From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder, joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler. This is Brian Anderson, and we'll have Ali LaForce reporting for us. Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3, small forward. And for the Timberwolves, Randall and Gobert are in the middle. Conley and Edwards make up the backcourt. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. When it comes to these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front courts to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Three-pointer, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Gobert finds McDaniels. Sends it home from three-point land.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
All right, let's check in with Ali LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. Coach thinks that they can push Chet Holmgren out of the comfort zones, and he's okay with making him a jump shooter. He said on the perimeter, he may as well be any shooter. We can guard that. Once he's on the inside, though, the advantage is his. So we have to prevent that as much as we can. Guys, back over to you.
As always, Ali, we thank you. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Launches it, and Gilgeous-Alexander gets a 3.
Outside, inside, in between, it doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied. It just continues to elevate his game year after year. They began the play with active defense, and they finished the play with active offense.
And that's why coaches hate live ball turnovers. Quite often, they lead to great opportunities the other way.
Yeah, as a shooter, Randall can be practically automatic. He gets the ball and immediately has a shot cooking.
McDaniels against Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort for 3. Minnesota with a rebound. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Over to the wing. It's Edwards on the wing. From downtown. Can't hit that one. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Pass to Hartenstein. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
McDaniels from long range. Hartenstein pulls it in. Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for 1. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Mike Conley. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
And you can't overlook what they've done in the paint as well. A huge part of their success in this one.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Here's Hartenstein. He can't get it to go. Good D by Gobert. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Here's Gobert. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Edwards against Dort. Here's Gobert. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist.
Yeah, and Gobert's teammates encourage him to seek out his offense, especially when he's this deep.
SGA passes to Holmgren. That one drops for him. Holmgren's got 9.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Some changes for Minnesota. Naz Reid's checked in for Julius Randle. Clark comes in for McDaniels. Shannon comes in for Edwards. A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Wiggins, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Caruso comes in for Williams. Joe's checked in for Dort. And it's Wallace in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Joe. To the paint. Shoots from the right block. And there's Caruso. That one's good on the assist from Holmgren.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play. Defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
So it's the Thunder now, following the three-pointer by Minnesota. Here's Shannon. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. And Wallace, here we go. Left side Joe. DiVincenzo with a steal. Here's Clark. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Great dime by Gobert. Scans the floor well to find his teammates.
Caruso outside. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Gotta knock down that shot. When you don't, you're letting the defense off the hook.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. Minnesota shooting their first free throws of this game. So for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Jalen Williams in for Joe. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Thunder with a lead. Here's Williams. No made baskets yet. From 13, the shot that time not on target.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for the Thunder. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And that's where their advantage is. Throw the ball inside, make it difficult for the defense to make some decisions.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Wallace and Williams run the wings. Aaron Wiggins out there with Williams. And it's Caruso in at the point. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, the Thunder are trying to be efficient scoring. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, ultimately, it just comes down to taking what the defense gives you and trusting your teammates. You need them to win at a high level. That's clear as day, and I want to win at a high level, so I have no option. Brian, back over to you.
Sharing the rock. Allie, appreciate the report.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
And the responses often come from the three-point line. That's just today's game.
And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul of the game. Dillingham's checked in for Minnesota. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Here's DiVincenzo. Can't cash it in from close range.
You have to love his confidence, but you also need to read the situation.
Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Reed.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about.
Caruso, right side. Pass to Wiggins. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Now Randall. Three-pointer. Williams grabs the board. And there's the screen. Pass to Caruso. Off target with the 3. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Dillingham, no good. The Thunder have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Wallace, the pass to Wiggins. To the middle. The kick out to Williams. Here's the 3. The rebound by Shannon. Minnesota's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Outside, DiVincenzo nails it from beyond the arc. DiVincenzo's got 10.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
It's So Mark Degno will call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about this upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you for the report.
And just an agile move by Edwards inside, allowing him to beat the contact.
Kicks it out to Holmgren. The three is up. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Timberwolves lead by 4. DiVincenzo finds Gobert. Back to DiVincenzo. Pass to Gobert. And here's Edwards outside. Tries again. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The length of Gobert is a problem for any defense. And of course, he uses it so well to draw contact while shooting.
And offensive rebounding, one of Rudy Gobert's specialties, Grant.
Yeah, in some games, over half his points come from second chance opportunities. And you know, B.A., even when you block him out, he can reach right over you and get that board.
Hartenstein goes.
Boy, Holmgren, I mean, wow. Just a great feel for the game, and he's so unselfish.
The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Here's Edwards. Back to Randall. Three-pointer. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. Randall's got 8 points.
Yeah, a shot that Randall has added to his repertoire. Shooting the three with confidence now.
Gilgeous-Alexander, no good. Minnesota leading by 7. Edwards for 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for OKC. Door to screen on DiVincenzo. SGA driving. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Can you say terrific athlete? Edwards just enjoys getting deep positioning and rising up for the slam.
Pass to Williams. Hits the trifecta. Williams has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Conley comes in for DiVincenzo. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Wallace, he's checked in for Williams. Here's Conley. The putback. It's blocked. Conley against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Dort for 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. It's Edwards on the wing. Puts up a 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Thunder trail by 6. Wallace with it. He's picked up by Conley. Gilgeous-Alexander against Edwards. Wallace. That 3's off the mark. Minnesota's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. The 3, Conley. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Minnesota leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. It's been quite a game for Donte DiVincenzo.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
Conley and Edwards make up the backcourt. McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. And it's Gobert in at the 5. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Pass to Randall for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Randall's got 11 points.
Why do lefty shots look so pretty? Like that one for Randall, man. I wish I shot it lefty.
From deep, Holmgren. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in the game. Well, Grant, we've heard Anthony Edwards talk about trusting his teammates. He understands you need everybody.
Yeah, a lot falls on his shoulders offensively with this team, BA. So those playmaking decisions in the moment are a lot easier said than done.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA, what a finish.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hardenstein's got 4 rebounds in the game. Williams with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Holmgren powers through traffic.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
It's Edwards on the wing. Back to Conley. McDaniels passes to Conley. And here's Edwards outside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Timberwolves lead by 8. Left side, Conley. Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Edwards. Getting it done inside. Edwards.
Outstanding work in close. Edwards is just so confident from this area.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Hardenstein. Second chance effort. And he can't get that one. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Conley passes to Edwards. Back to Conley. 4-3. The Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside for Dort. Holmgren deciding where to go with it. Outside, SGA. Just 5 to shoot. Dort, a screen on Conley. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands this team wants him to be aggressive on offense. Love watching him go to work.
Tim, watching Chet Holmgren, he brings a lot to the table.
Well, absolutely, Brian. He's got a wingspan of 7.5 feet, but still has touch from deep. It's really something to marvel at. Chet is redefining what a stretch big can be in the NBA.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Conley passes to Edwards. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. The #1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, BA. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Mike Conley. Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you. Chet Holmgren talked about how he succeeds in spite of a slender frame. He said, "You can't be afraid of contact. I'll continue to use my strengths out there, my length, being slippery, playing hard, and try to get better at my weaknesses, too, throughout my career. That will leave me in a good spot." Back to you, Brian.
The sky is the limit for him. All right, Allie, thank you. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And Minnesota with some changes. Reed's checked in for Julius Randle. Shannon comes in for McDaniels. Then for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Chet Holmgren. Wiggins comes in for Jalen Williams. And it's Caruso in for Dort. Edwards, the pass to DiVincenzo. SGA with a steal. Here's Wallace. Shot's good. SGA making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists in the game. Minnesota leading by 6. DiVincenzo, the pass to Edwards. Some solid defense from Williams.
Well, the defense challenged him just enough to force that miss. They really collapsed when he got close to the rim.
Here's SGA. Look at SGA, so adept in traffic.
And I like what the defense was thinking, but Gilgeous-Alexander just outworks them and gets his shot.
Pass to Edwards. Here's Shannon. Reed passes to DiVincenzo. Sinks the tray. DiVincenzo's got 13 now.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Left side, Edwards. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound.
Something's off about him this quarter.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
Great open look there. He's got 5.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy back.
It's good! It counts at the buzzer! Wow!
That is just a killer 3 to end the quarter, the kind of shot that really gives you momentum.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
And it's such an advantage to have a big man who can facilitate at a high level like that.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Taking a look at the Thunder. Wallace and Williams run the wings. Jalen Williams out there with Aaron Wiggins. And it's Caruso in at the 1. Williams passes to Williams. And here's Caruso outside. Minnesota with the rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Out to the right wing. Outside, DiVincenzo. From outside, off the mark. And Williams has got the ball here for the Thunder. 7-point differential. Back to Caruso. The 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Timberwolves shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Oh, rejected by Wiggins. Pass to Williams. Back to Wallace. Outside, Williams. Nails it from 3. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And Minnesota making a change here. Edwards is checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Oklahoma City. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there, now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and SGA throws it down.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
Here's Edwards. Anthony Edwards rips it down.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Thunder trail by 4. SGA surveying the D to the inside. And Wiggins gets it to go. The assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. DiVincenzo on the wing. Back to Randall. To the right side. From the arc. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Caruso outside. To tie it up. Williams from long range. Edwards pulls it in. Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from... Oh, a sensational slam by Ant.
Oh, my. Edwards looking to demoralize the defense a little with that one.
Thunder trail by 4. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Shannon. And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo. Then for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein. He's checked in for Wiggins. Chet Holmgren comes in for Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace. Oh, nice setup for the slam.
Running the show, Gilgeous-Alexander is talented as a passer.
Edwards. It's good. Edwards. What strength.
Wow. Edwards almost makes it look effortless, like the whole team wasn't holding their breath right there.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Minnesota?
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And they are racking up the assist totals because they're moving the ball selflessly. You're seeing great chemistry out there.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
Edwards can't get the 3. Thunder trail by 3. Williams, the 3 is in.
Well, controlling your heart rate in big moments like this is something that coaches talk about, and this guy can do it.
Outside Edwards. Now Gobert. McDaniels outside, puts up a deep 3. He just drills it from way back.
This is rapid fire. Back-to-back triples, momentum swinging wildly.
The Thunder have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. SGA, here's the pass to Williams. Oh, missed on the tray. Minnesota leading by 3. Here's McDaniels from deep. Money from 3.
Yeah, nice dish by Gobert. With his height, he can see over the whole defense.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Outside Holmgren from downtown. Oh, the long ball from Holmgren.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
Edwards. McDaniels outside. Here's Edwards. Now McDaniels fires the 3. Cleared away by Dort. Outside, SGA. Oh, off target from downtown. Minnesota's gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Now Conley. Yes, sir! Make it in the layup.
A cagey score on the inside. Conley has the smarts, and he has the skill.
And we've got a timeout call by Mark Daigneault. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Here's SGA. Nails it.
No fear in the eyes of Gilgeous-Alexander. His guys believe in his ability to come up big.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Edwards. A thunderous two-hander with authority.
And you gotta love the mentality of Anthony Edwards. He wants to be the star. He wants the spotlight. Not everyone is like that.
Rebounded by McDaniels. And so they foul intentionally. And here's Minnesota now. It's a 5-point game. And now we've got an intentional foul. He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Stellar work at the charity stripe, trying to build out this lead.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're behind by 7. All right, guys, what do you think?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
I can't wait to see what they draw up here and who they decide to go to.
Knocks down the trifecta.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort. Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league, so it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
That should put this game on ice, not leaving any points behind.
Jacks up a 3. It's off.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
Well, he plays with incredible determination. Want to is a skill, and he has it.
So it's Minnesota picking up the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
All right, to Allie LaForce with our player of the game.
Dante, you won state titles in high school, 2 national titles at Villanova, and now a growing role in the NBA. What has been the secret to your success?
It's my ability to adapt. Different teams, different dynamics of different teams, and just my ability to adapt to that team and fit.
Sky's the limit, guys.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. And now, time for our player of the game, Dante DiVincenzo.